Lyme here, and today we're going to be looking at the game called Suicide Guy. Now, I already recorded this a little bit, and what happened was I had the newest OBS, and for some reason it actually went ahead and messed up my video. It kept basically cycling it through dark and light all the time. So I've went ahead back to one of my older versions, but the thing is that now I have to pick the level rather than going into the game to continue. Now the thing is that with this game, the guy's going to fall asleep constantly, and you have to keep waking him up in the dream. And then what you do is basically you have to end the level in order to get to the next level. So it's not necessarily it's not morbid, it's not gross, it's not anything like that. It's just the fact that you have to make the guy commit suicide in order to move on to that next point. So this basically is the first level. There's not a whole lot you can do here. You can interact with the TV. You can turn the radio on and off. And there is a door over here that you can actually open and close. Now, unfortunately, because the fact that I already did this, then I already have some extra achievements in the game where I picked up some trophies for certain levels. So what happens is on top of that roof right there, there's normally a trophy. So if you go up on top of the roof itself, there'll be a trophy up here. I'm just going to show the location for you guys. So, but there is nothing there, and there's nothing else you can actually interact with on the game itself. So just run over to the edge, and that's it. Go ahead and go off, and that's the end of the level. So you woke him back up, and you'll find it won't take long, and the guy will actually be back asleep again. Now, hopefully this actually works this time. It doesn't have an issue with the video, and it actually stays at the certain brightness that it's supposed to. If it doesn't, then we'll have to do this again. So, as you can see, he has a drink, and before long, he's actually out and sleeping again. When we wake up, we'll be inside a restaurant, which has the remaining levels inside there. And like I said, I already have done some of them. Now you can eat certain hot dogs and hamburgers that are laying around here and there. I don't know if you get an achievement for that or not. And over here, I find this part funny actually. As you move closer to the window, you can hear what's going on outside, but get 5 feet in and there's no sound. So we'll go ahead on to the first level. Now you can interact with the radio itself. As I mentioned, you can also pick stuff up and chuck it. Now in this level itself, it doesn't have anything really that you can do inside the train. So what you're going to do is go to this spot right here. And you're going to move that lever. And what will happen is there's a ladder that's going to drop down. Now, the trophy for this one is actually right over here on this boxcar right here. And the only other thing to do on here is basically just jump off. And then we go back to the tracks and wait. Won't take long to be a train coming. There's the train. And once it hits us, then the level will be over. Okay, we're back inside the restaurants. On to the next level. Okay, now this level is a little trickier. A lot of people were having issues. You have to go here, hit that button there. Now, on the left-hand side, the trophy is normally inside this area here, along the end. I believe it's up here. So there's a pink door over there, and then a pink door down here, and those two doors you cannot do nothing with. What we're going to do, we're just going to move through the corridor here. Now, you'll probably find that the jumping can be sometimes a little bit tedious task. Okay, we're going to drag this over here. Now, I find this is the easiest way to do it. If it happens that you mess it up, then you have a ramp over here. You can take one block, set it down there, basically push it up, and set it on top of the other one, because you will need 2 blocks in order to get out. So we're just going to jump up here. And what we're going to do is pick this block up and apply it on top of the other one here. And the blocks don't seem to drag quite like they should. Uh-oh. Gotta let this thing go. And there we go. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. Do have to hit this button here. It'll actually turn the power on to the ship. As you can see, there's a yellow cord that lights up. Then we go back to the main area. Now this is where the area basically gets a little bit tricky because the fact that you're not exactly sure what you need to do. So that hasn't changed anything over there, hasn't changed anything over there. But what you need to do is you need to actually look for a planet, or more or less like the sun. So what happens is as you hit that, you're going to spin around the circle. Just going to turn that radio off. I find it annoying. And you will have to either look up, down to try and find out exactly where that is. So the best thing to do is just give it a couple seconds to try and get around. If you don't find anything, then just change your direction a little bit. And go ahead, hit the opposite direction to try and scan. Now sometimes I've gotten lucky because I've had to do it a few times here. Sometimes I've gotten lucky and it actually goes right away. And there's other times where it takes a little bit of searching. So there it is. So what we're going to want to do is we want to go the opposite way. And as soon as we're lined up, then just start heading towards it. And when we get close enough, we'll just burn up. And that'll be the end of this level and on to the next one.
External temperature over 3,000 degrees.
Okay, and that level is finished. So now we're on to our next one, which is number 4. This is sort of like the Raiders of the Lost Ark, basically. So there is something over there. Oh, we're just going to turn that radio off on there too. So, but we can't do anything to this level yet. So, there's nothing else in this room. We'll have to go across here. We do have a platform that has a weight trigger basically on it. We're going to go ahead and grab this. Make sure you don't catch it on the floor. Take it over to this area. Okay, so far my recording is actually staying the way it's supposed to. Now we're going to need 2 in the next room. So what we're going to do, there's nothing else in any of these rooms we can do anything with. So we'll go ahead, we'll grab this again. We will take it over to here. One of them has to go on top of there for weight. And the other one's going to have to go here. Now, I do believe there was a key in one spot somewhere. I know we have to put one of these on here. And now we're going to have to jump up onto this area here. And we do have a slingshot that we can grab. Okay, now up here there's actually a cobweb up there and there's a key. There we go. Knock the key down. So we'll just have to change things up here. We will need the slingshot later on. We'll grab the key. Come on, pick it up. Okay, we have to bring it over to the chest. And now we do have a skull, which we're going to use for weight. I'm going to pick that up, set it on the platform there. And then we can stand on the last one here. Now we will need the slingshot later on for this level coming up here. what's going to happen is we need to hit that lever right there. Now there was also somewhere, I think I actually missed where that one section was. I think there was a room somewhere, I'm just not sure where it was, where the actual trophy was. So I can't remember right offhand where that one is. I know it was off a side room. Maybe I haven't actually got to it yet. Maybe that's the case. Okay, so, oh, it's right here. This normally inside there, I've already achieved it and picked it up, but that's normally where the trophy is for you guys. Okay, we're gonna run down here. I'm gonna grab this key and open this door. Okay, and now we're gonna need this rock. Put the rock down there, and now we have to go across. Oops, which I didn't make it. Okay, so we did make it across finally. Now there's a rock down there that we're going to need. We're going to pick that up. We'll place that rock down. Okay, this time I think we're actually across. Now, where do we need to go? Okay, it looks like over there. Okay, we made it through. So, what happens now? What's below us? Okay, so basically we are going to grab this, and then that's it. That's the end of the level, so we can't move any farther on that one. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one here. So that one was number 4. There's number 5. Okay, so what's around here that we can grab? There's a box. I don't know what good a box is gonna do. Okay, now there's a big statue here, which we can't do anything with. Now we can go up. Okay, so I'm gonna head up here. Sounds like there's a thunderstorm or something going on outside. Okay, I don't know if we need to go into there, but we're going to clamp that one on. Okay, where exactly are we going? I think we might be going to the wrong spot. I think we're going up to the roof or something. Yeah, we can't go to that area yet, so we'll turn back around, go back down the stairs. Okay, and just want to make sure that there's nothing else around here that I can grab. There's another box there. Now, more boxes. Oh, piece of pizza. We can eat that, I guess. Another box, which, like I said, I don't know if the boxes actually have anything to do with anything. Okay, there's a tube. We'll head up this way. We'll clip that other thing on him here. Okay, so it looks like that part's ready to go. So we'll try and go up this door now. See if anything can happen as we reach up farther. Okay, there we go. What do we got here? I'm just gonna turn the radio off again. Now where is the statue? I think that's one right there. So we're gonna climb up here. We will grab the statue over here. There we go. Now I'm assuming we're just gonna go ahead and put the lightning on. Now what exactly does this button do? Oh. Okay, so obviously we don't want to do that yet. We want to turn this on first. Okay, I'm assuming that the roof is actually open up enough already. So we go there. We cannot go down this door. Okay, we're going to head down this direction here. And we'll see what's happening downstairs. Okay, so he is gone. Oh, he's right there. What do we have to get him to do? Oh, I'm assuming we want him to chase us. Come on. What's he doing? Is he not gonna do nothing now? Okay, well, I don't know how we died exactly. But that's the end of that level. So what we're going to do, we're going to call that a wrap up on this video for the time being. So that was level 5. Level 6 is next. So we're going to wrap it up for the time being. We'll bring you more of this game before too long. So this game was actually out, I believe it came out July 14th or 16th or something like that. So but like I said, I'll actually have more gameplay for you guys. I'll do more levels. So I hope you guys enjoyed it so far. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.